We're in the center of the county, and so all roads lead to Condon. There's not a flat road in the county practically. Everything is a twisty, turny, two-lane road. And if people get sideways, especially down in that canyon, they're usually serious accidents.
I was going to Fossil for a budget meeting. I was late to the meeting, so I was rushed and I was hurried. And this road to Fossil is pretty curvy, not traveled heavily. And all of a sudden I heard gravel and then the screeching down the side of my car, so I knew I was in trouble at that point. I hit the side of that hill and it went up, and then it's like spiraled and come down on the back end. Everything kind of just went boom. And I thought, when I couldn't move my legs, I thought, I'm in trouble. I didn't sit there very long before OnStar came on.
This is Tony from OnStar Emergency. Are there any injuries?
Yes.
I'm going to bring on my partner, and she's going to assist you while I contact 911.
I think they said I'd been in a rollover accident and that they had contacted emergency services and that they were en route, which was just a huge relief to me. They were so nice, so professional, and I felt like I wasn't, all by myself.
Cell service out here in the frontier is sketchy at best, and where April crashed, there was no cell service.
OnStar was the first and the immediate connection to the call for help.
Okay, I'm sending the first responders. Stay on the line and I'll tell you exactly what to do next.
OnStar immediately notified the 911 center of the crash, which got us toned out. They gave the 911 center vital information that we received and got a helicopter en route, and it was amazing for OnStar to be there with us.
I was impressed after being educated about OnStar about how they can support the victim with an EMD advisor. They're in contact with the local PSAP to get emergency services there as quickly as possible.
I knew my dispatch staff was going to be involved in this, and I certainly didn't want them, shook up, and I was hoping they didn't even know it was me. And then when the ambulance got there, one of my dispatchers is on the ambulance. She's an EMT.
When we rolled up, I saw a car that was facing the wrong direction. It had obviously rolled, and I lifted the side curtain airbag that had deployed and climbed into the seat and found myself face to face with my boss. The OnStar protocol works amazingly for us. OnStar uses the same emergency medical dispatch as our 911 center does, so we get the exact same information for pretty much every call.
This can save lives, simply by saving time and getting critical information to our 911 centers.
When I got out of the hospital, I told all my family, if you've got OnStar equipped cars and you don't have it turned on, turn it on. If you can't afford it, I'll pay for it. Because it's that important. I never thought I'd be in an accident and I would need it, but it was there when I needed them.